welcome to She's a 10, One-on-One with Brittney Tennyson, a podcast that showcases people who serve the Greater Richmond community and beyond. And today we have a guest who I know from one of my former lives as a litigation paralegal, briefly. Litigation paralegal, litigation manager, and C-suite executive assistant for a well-known law firm in Richmond, Miss Jamie Agnew, who has branched off to become a managing partner of her own Black-owned law firm who serves Richmond in the Hampton Roads area.
Thank you, Brittney, so much for having me. I really appreciate this platform. I love seeing confident Black women speaking, and this is a good time to have a good girl talk about journeys and experiences. So I'm Jamie Agnew. I'm managing partner of Agnew Todd Injury Law, and we service Richmond and the Hampton Roads 757 area. We are a young, fresh, Black-owned law firm that is in the community. We are for our community. And so I'm excited to be here, and let's get into it.
I think that was the perfect partnership because I got a chance to work with Melvin Todd. He was amazing. He's very well known in Richmond in the personal injury space. And so Jamie, I didn't get a chance to work with her one-on-one because she was in the 757, but it's been nothing but great experiences that I've had with her when we were in communication. So one of the reasons why I asked you to be on this show is because this is such a girl power moment. I'm building my brand, you're building your brand, and I just felt like this was the perfect uniting of two Black women who both attended Virginia State University.
Yes, yes, go Trojans.
Exactly, Hill State. Both have been, someone in the legal arena, but
I'm just a girl,
just a girl.
I'm just a girl that had goals and high expectations for herself. And, I went to law school, Florida State University, and I wanted to...
Go Noles.
Yeah, go Noles. I don't think we're going too far this year, but I'm always going to be a fan.
Right. Oh, wait, we're playing Tech this weekend, or y'all are. So
okay.
Let me not say that.
Well, yeah. But yeah, so I just wanted to bring it back to a community that I'm familiar with. I think that this community here in Richmond, in the Hampton Roads area, really needs a young, vibrant, Black-owned law firm to advocate for the people in our community.
So now I want to take a little shift.
Okay.
And I want to just talk a little bit more about you, and I want to know who you are. And there are a lot of people watching who might not know who you are, and they might want to connect with you as an attorney.
Yeah.
So can you tell me a little bit more about your journey? Because I know that not only being an attorney, a woman attorney, but a Black woman attorney, that can come with some maybe trials and tribulations.
Yeah. So I think it's been a journey. Ever since I became an attorney, to be honest. But it was all a journey to toughen me up, to, have me aware and advocate for myself. I fight for my clients, but I have had to fight in this industry. Personal injury is a male-dominated industry. And one of the reasons why I wanted to come back to Virginia is because you don't see people like me practicing personal injury. I came from Atlanta. There's a ton of people that look like me that do this. I have been, as a woman, and any woman in corporate America or elsewhere can relate to being underestimated. I used to get so frustrated with being underestimated. I knew my own strength. I've proven it time and time again in academics and other things that I've accomplished. I've always been very driven. So to come into this industry and to be underestimated by not just male counterparts, but everyone, it was frustrating. But now, I live for that space. I love to be underestimated. Underestimate me all you want, because while you're underestimating me, I am master planning, I am building, and when I'm ready at the right time, I pop out. And when I do it, it's something big and it's something good, like Agnew Todd Injury Law. So, I'm here for all the women that are underestimated, that are in a corner, that are somebody's workhorse, you just sit in your space and you master plan. Don't let it take you down. You know who you are. And when you're ready, you show them. And we're powerful. Women are powerful. We can do so many things. So love the underestimated space and thrive in it and come out and do something great.
Yes, I love a really good underdog story because it just shows that you got that dog in you, you got that fight in you, and then when you come out on top, it just surprises the world. It just shocks everyone.
Yeah.
So that's also that Trojan mentality.
Yeah.
So you go into there like a Trojan horse.
Yes.
And then you just let those soldiers pop out and just burn them. So I love that. I love that. Okay. So I'm glad that you shared some of who you are, and we got to know kind of like that you have that fight in you.
Yeah.
So is that how you connect with your clients? Do you just allow that, that quiet, steady fight just show out when you're taking on your cases? How do you connect and build that rapport with your clients and make them trust you?
Okay. So don't get it twisted. I'm not quiet by any means.
Okay.
Okay. I have had to learn to tone it down for the master planning, but I'm not quiet. So if you get me on the phone, you're really going to get somebody that is honest, straightforward. I'm originally from the North, so I'm going to tell you how it is, and I think a lot of my clients appreciate that. I'm not going to shuck and jive you. It is this or it's this. I'm going to do this. That, and when I say I'm going to do it, then I'm going to do it. So I'm not quiet. There is a time and a place for that, and usually when I'm that way, it's because I'm planning. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's what I know about you from our encounters. They've been few and far between.
Yeah.
But our encounters, I know Jamie to be very firm. She knows what she's talking about, and she stands on business.
Yeah.
And so she's unlike.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love that. So you can trust her to really state her opinion, voice what her concerns, and to really stand firm on what she believes and what she knows to be true. And she has a wealth of knowledge.
One of my friends used to tell me there was a trying time in my first couple years of being an attorney, and she used to tell me, don't let them dim your light. And there are times in this industry as a Black woman, I'm not a petite woman, period, and as a Black woman, that you are labeled as being aggressive, that your tone, even your tone in an email, is not appropriate. And those things can eat at you. But I have learned to take that and turn it around. I'm not gonna dim my light. There's nothing wrong with me. I stay professional. I keep it cute, but I can speak. And speaking the way I speak is not offensive. So if you've got me on your side, just know I'm gonna get it done, and I'm gonna represent you right.
I'm so glad that you brought that up.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times we as Black women, we have the tone police that we have to worry about when we're just stating facts or we're trying to problem solve. And a lot of times just Black women, like if we don't fit a certain look, you know what I'm saying? Or if we don't apologize for our presence before we even allow our work to speak for ourselves, we get that label and it follows us.
And that's why, what we do at Agnew Todd, bringing a Black-owned, Black lawyer, personal injury firm to our community, is that we understand you. We know what you mean. You can have your lawyer sitting next to you. You give me the eye, I give you the eye, and I got you. I know what you mean. And you can't get that nowhere else but from your people. So we know how to speak for you. So think about that the next time you need an attorney.
That's our time, unless there's anything else that you want to...
No, I really appreciate it. Check us out, Agnew Todd Indri on Instagram, and at The Live Good Lawyer. That's Jamie Agnew. That's me on Instagram as well. And you can give us a call. Check out our website. It's agnewtodd.com. And then if you need a number, take it down. 855-LIVE, G, D as in David, 1.
All right. Thank you so much.
She's a 10.
All right. Well, that wraps our episode for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon.